What up, YouTube? We gonna wait for some folks to come in right. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, please go subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, please go subscribe to the channel. People might be really busy right now, and that's fine. I will still post this live. Y'all can go back and do it later. Just chilling as we get ready. We'll have a cookout to celebrate Rimrock over there at Rimrock TV. We are actually family, so our channels might cross a lot. But nonetheless, we're gonna be in there. And a lot of people, maybe nobody comes on today, and that's cool. It is Father's Day, so y'all out celebrating your fathers and out running around and doing stuff. That's cool. I'm not upset. Like I said, we're still posting. Y'all just go back and watch it, show some love, like it, share the link to the page, get your friends to come over. Talking about a lot of different stuff. And maybe when my followers build up, I'll be able to get me some better equipment, so I'll be on something other than just my phone. You dig? Go ahead, y'all. Yeah. I am just out here finna get dressed. Like I said, I don't expect a lot of people on today because it's Father's Day. A lot of people probably running around and whatnot. I'm finna get ready for this good barbecue. So, like I said, over in the other app we use, I will say, y'all ain't following my boy Jaleel 757, go follow him. Go follow VEAP. That's my girl too. I get a lot of inspiration from these two. They pick me up. They pick me up. It's a beautiful day here in the Tennessee Valley. It's a beautiful day for Father's Day cookout. I am Jaleel, while you on here, my boy, I am very thankful for getting on YouTube and meeting you, my guy. You are definitely gonna be one of my A1s on here, A1 since day one. We'll blow up together, we won't blow up at all, you feel me? But I appreciate you. You inspire me, inspires me. I think a lot of you guys, a lot of respect. Brooke, Brandy, Jazz. I look at all y'all as my A1 since day one. So we're gonna do this together. I look forward to watching you guys grow. I look forward to being a part of that. I look forward to chilling and getting to meet you guys. Because if when we get to touch down together, you know you gotta manifest good things in your life. So not if, but when we touch down together, I promise you it's gonna be lit. Dolores, hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for putting that in the chat on Discord for me. I can go live, but as far as the technical side of it, I'm gonna get there. All right, I promise I'm gonna get there. But Mr. Lord, welcome to the page. I am Smokey Stud. I am from the Tennessee Valley, and I have lived here pretty much my whole life. I've been here my whole life. Finally getting started on YouTube. Yes, and it is your birthday, so happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. I'm glad you fit me in on your birthday, sister girl. Yes. May God bless you with many more happy years. I hope that this next year is a good one for you, and I hope you get to accomplish anything it is that you want to accomplish in the next year. But yes, for sure, happy birthday to you, love. I am a Sagittarius, baby, and I know
Jaleel, your time coming up soon, ain't you a Leo? I see you posting for Leo. That's all right. One of my best friends since kindergarten. Shout out to Shay Shay. We've been locked in for a long time, and that's my sister. But she a Leo. God bless her. I be dealing with it though. I be dealing with it. Y'all the type of people worth keeping around. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Okay, so right now we finna go in. I got to get my clothes ready. I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I dress my children. I dress my children up real good because I dress and in public and see somebody child uh about. I am so sorry. But anyways, I cannot stand to go out in public and see people just like dressed out, you know what I'm saying? But they kids over here looking ratchet. Like, no, don't do that. If you can't dress your kids, baby, don't be out here trying to dress yourself. But that's how I feel about that. Peachy, what you doing, boo? Oh, so like, do I get to go off on Peach? Hold on just a second. I know you didn't come up in here and speak to Jaleel before you spoke to me. You came up in my live talk about, hey, Jaleel. Hey, you see how I'm doing my hand? You see how I'm doing my hand? When I do my hands like this, y'all know I'm for real with it. I know you didn't come up in here speaking to Jaleel before you spoke to Bay. Smokey is Bay. Okay, I'm done now. I'm sorry. I had to though. You gonna come for me? I'm coming right back for you. I'm coming. It might take you a minute, but I'm gonna catch you slipping, and it didn't even take you but 3 days. What's wrong with you, B? Come on now. Come on now. We got to do better. We got to do better. Oh, see, and now she ain't got nothing to say. Hey, Julia. Uh-uh. All I see is hey Jaleel first. I'm just saying, but it's okay. I'm here. Hey, babe. What you doing, babe? All right, y'all. A lot of people don't do this anymore, but I'm finna iron my shirt. Cause if you ain't using an iron, I don't know. But y'all ain't finna catch me slipping like that. Y'all see my eyes, that's why I be keeping my sunglasses out in public. The police be like, yep, I'ma pull that one over. What y'all out doing today? Anything good for the soul? Hey, I see seen something online the other day, and it really made me think, y'all. You ready? It said, whatever you do today, do it like a 4-year-old. Dang, I made a mess. Do it like a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. I don't know about y'all, but I was thinking, like, if I could just get one person to pray for me, like a kid in a Batman t-shirt, like, man, I'm gonna tell you something, that called God out right then. The spirit be here. But I am, like, I think I'm gonna try that this week. One day this week, I'm gonna just, everything I do, I'm gonna do it like a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt, because that's confidence. Like, that's real confidence right there. It really is. Y'all still be ironing y'all's clothes ever? No. I mean, I still do it like I'm in the hood. Like, I still don't use the proper stuff. But I have a real iron, and then I just be using the countertop. I ain't got no ironing board. I believe you, Peach. I believe you. I believe you said hey first. I kicked myself out of the feed anyway, so that's probably why it ain't showing on mine. But I still wanted to give you a hard time. I can see the ones past that. Like I said, like I seen where you said hey boo first. Read the comments, babe. I see you now on the other channel though. Let me see if I can move y'all so y'all can see me without that light in the background. And yeah, we on the good stuff today. But just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really not one for celebrating Father's Day like that. But you know, Red Rock been around me for a long time. So if they having a little cookout, you know, I show up, I show my respect. I've known him. He's been around my family, my life for a long time, since I was a teenager, really. You know, like 18, 19 type teenager, young adult, I guess. But anyway, so him and my mom they've been locked in for a long time. So he is like family to me, but he is an amazing grandfather. So shout out to him for that. You know, my son thinks a lot over him. I believe you, babe. I believe you. I promise I do. But no, I don't know if Jalil was in here because I know he was posting on Discord for me and stuff. But I was just giving a real live, you know, shout out to you guys and appreciation for everything. Y'all my A1 since day one's on here for real. I love y'all. I look forward to when we link up. But y'all know, like, something that's big to me, I got the tattoo, is, you know, strength, respect, and loyalty. That's real big for me. And so I catch that vibe from y'all. I appreciate y'all, and it's all love from here. But you know, we all just doing our own little thing, our own little hustle, our own little come up, you know. So you know, I manifest good things for you guys. May we all come up together, you know. But y'all are an inspiration to me. A couple of other folks, you know, been there supporting me. And you know, we just can't make it without each other. It's a cold world out there. It's a cold world. So when you find good friends, you know, you gotta hang on to them. So I just want y'all to know I love y'all, appreciate y'all, And y'all ain't friends anymore. Y'all straight family, 'cause that's what we do over here where I come from. You find you a good one, you hang on to them. Yeah, for sure, Jaleel. What's the weather like for y'all today? What's everybody's weather like? Oh, I gotta tell y'all something. Peach, you still in here? I gotta tell y'all about something. So I've been stunting about my big job, not really stunting it because, I was humble about it, but just really excited. I work really hard no matter what I'm doing. My mom was an extremely hard worker. She worked up until she had 2 strokes, like 6 months apart. So my mama got to where she could not work, but I tell you, my mama worked her tail off, multiple jobs sometimes, to make sure I had when I was younger, or well, not really that I had, but that we could make it. You get it. So she really pushed. I get that to my mama. Ain't nobody teach me hard work but her. I mean, other people in my family did work hard, but I learned that from my mama. That pretty much ain't nothing handed to you in life. You gotta go get it. And so I started doing that. I worked. When I was allowed to start working, you had to be 16 years of age, and but I would do odd jobs, around for people like yards for my grandparents and stuff like that to make a little bit of money before then. But I've always been a worker, and I get that from my mama. So I've been working since I was old enough to. So, anyways, I go into work. We got this new like plant manager, I guess, is what his role is. And he's talking to the quality guy, and he's already met me in the role I'm in now, which is like the lead yard person. And so he's already met me. Well, I guess when he talked to the quality guy was telling him that, he was bringing me over, and the new plant manager told him that maybe that I wasn't leaving production, but maybe I could help him from the production side. And so as of when I left work early Friday, because I needed a break, I do not get that job. So I'm not getting the promotion that I was supposed to be getting because the plant manager said basically he wouldn't let me be released from production. So I'm too good at my job to get a raise, yo. So yeah, they just like they ain't gonna give me my promotion. They ain't gonna give me the new job. I don't get the office. Because I'm too good at what I do now to be released from production. But to me that just goes back to that thing where like, good workers are really like taken advantage of. And it's like, instead of letting me move up because he knows he can't really replace me where I am now, like I don't get the job, and that's not right. Like, so I have to stay like the low man on the totem pole because there ain't nobody to replace me. But don't you want to keep your good workers? Like somebody needs to give me something. More money or something. Okay, y'all, this is my shirt. Oh. Dang, I was just throwing y'all. This is my shirt for the day. Yeah. It's cute or whatever. But it's time to get dressed. So yeah, when I said I was like in a little funk the other day, and have been, like the weekend. So I went to work. Peach, when I talked to you and told you I was a little bit going off in the head, that's why. Cause like, I worked really hard to get to where I am. And so when things come to you And it's like I wasn't even speaking on it or nothing, because I know how things have always been for me because my background a lot of times where people get a misconception when they meet me or see me or whatever. But so I'm kind of used to like getting some crazy results that you wouldn't expect to come at a certain time. But um I also um like I didn't start speaking on it or telling anybody I had gotten it until like basically it was set in stone. We agreed on my pay. We agreed on all that stuff and agreed on my start day for the position. And that's when I even started speaking on it. So um I just didn't want anything to go left. And there's a difference between an idea and something going through. And so I don't want to speak on stuff till it actually goes through. Um, but anyways, yeah, it is wild, and I am upset about it. But maybe they'll do something. Like my boss, he was like, I was trying to tell him about it, and I was upset, and I was like I've worked so hard. Like, how they gonna do this to me? And he was like, I'll take care of it. And to be honest, I was just so over it and kind of like F it by that point that I just like clocked out, and I was like, I'm done. I'll see y'all Monday. But like, I need a minute. And I left work early, and really just like on my way home, I just cried a little bit and prayed about it because it's like, I can't worry about it. Like, God's doing what he's doing for a reason. So I know either way this goes, I'll make more money because at the end of the day, they don't want to lose me. That's why this is happening to me. They don't want to lose me where I am. And so, tomorrow they'll either offer me some more money or I'm gonna start looking for something else and I'm gonna put, my stuff in for it. But you just can't use people up until there's nothing left. And as somebody in recovery, like a recovering addict and stuff, you learn to set boundaries. Probably boundaries I should have been set long, long ago in my life, but you do learn to set boundaries. And so, yes, Dolores, it is like something bigger is coming, like and that's what I'm saying. Like, I trust God and I trust his process, but something you learn is to set boundaries. And even with work, so I went in hard like this so that it would pay off. And if it ain't gonna pay off there, then you know what I'm saying? Like, God will open the door where it will, but I have a lot of skill and I have a lot of background and a lot of different things. But um just so you know a little bit, I currently work in concrete. I'm the only woman that does what I do there. And I'm very proud of that. So I don't have a problem in production. This Dolores, this promotion was offered to me. It wasn't like I went looking for it. Like, they came to me and was like, "Hey, this job is open and we would love to have you in it." And so they asked me if I wanted it. But again, so that's how it even came up. It's just like it was offered to me and then it was like pulled from me. So, I stand on it. I believe in myself. I know my worth. And so, I've got boundaries set and they'll I believe they'll do their best to keep me. I'm not going at them for a ridiculous amount of money, but I'm a lead right now. So I know I should be making more money than anybody that works under me. I know that for sure. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Is like, we need to talk about some money. So, and they'll pay when they're ready to. They will for sure. Or I'll go somewhere that will. It ain't nothing but a thing. I'm not a job hopper. I hold jobs for years, like years at a time, like 6 years. I've been in a job 2, 3 years, and the lower amount of years or work I have is because those were second jobs. So like when I say I got one for a year here, one for a year there, those are like second jobs, like me going in and being like, hey, I'm gonna be working 2 jobs, but I need a job for a little while. I'm gonna need that extra little bit of cash coming in. And so I'll go to work for a little bit. for them and stuff like that and help out. Like I was a cook at a bar. That's probably one of my favorite second jobs I had. But I enjoyed it, but the way I work, so like by the time my day over, I really, 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 really don't want to deal with a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? And so when you get to working in these bars and stuff, and like karaoke night, they always like, "Hey, you gonna sing? You gonna sing?" I'll be like, but I end up singing and stuff. But it's fun. But when you work, thank you, Miss Dolores, thank you. Um, but when you work two jobs and those two jobs are like, heavy outside, like sweat and concrete type stuff, like you don't really feel like all the extra stuff after work. So but yeah, I do work hard, and that's why I say like it bothered me, but there's got to be something bigger. Like, okay, you want to keep me in production? Well, what are you offering me? Like, what are you trying to give me? If I'm important to the process here, like, what are you gonna offer me? You gonna give me more money to stay over certain departments, or what's the move? But anyways, so I jumped in the shower. When I got out the shower, I went to the store and I started my live. So I'm finna finish getting ready because I gotta get to Red Rocks. They supposed to be starting at like I think 2 o'clock. They said, but I don't know what y'all be calling about, and I don't be saying anything crazy or nothing. But I be on Black people time, so I show up fashionably late, but I do be showing up. But yeah. And Miss Dolores, that's why I'm not too upset about it. Because I believe, look, I'm a God fearing gangster, okay? I believe in God. I trust what He is going to do. I trust what He is doing in my life because I'm also a recovering addict. And if it were not for God, I know that I would be dead today. Just for some of the stuff I put myself through, my body through. And I'm talking like running off the road, passed out, like not even remembering days going by. So I do know that there's a God. I believe in Him. I know that He is moving every day in my life. I know He keeps me sane. He keeps me sober, and keeps me moving. But I believe I'm getting out the camera, y'all, because I'm trying to change my clothes. But I believe in everything that He is doing and has done in my life. And, my eyes are awake that it's just nice. Right now I'm looking at it like, man, they even see how hard of a worker I am. And that's what matters because there ain't nothing that feels better to an employee than an employer who can acknowledge their work. You know, uh, I'm a lot more willing to go in hard for my boss if he takes the time every once in a while, be like, hey, I just want you to know I appreciate everything you do. And I do get that from the bosses that I have now. So again, yeah, they messed me out of this, but I still got blessed in the process. These the shoes I'm going with, y'all. Are we in there? These right here. These is the Hey Dude, my little Hey Dude boots. But I got my shorts on. I'll show y'all in a second because folks be stepping out. You hear me? Sometimes I be stepping out on them for the one time. It ain't time for the shirt yet though, cause I still gotta. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like a kid when it comes to like knocking shit over and making messes. I do it a lot, and so when I'm cleaning, it takes me twice as long cause I gotta clean and then clean my mess I made while I was cleaning, and yeah, I just say I be getting on my own nerves. I thought my baby was home, but I guess she gone. One of my youngins. Let's see where I can prop y'all in here. Yeah. What y'all this is Pride Month. Shout out to all those. But I'm not big on pride. Um I believe in being who I am. I believe in you being who you are. But I'm not big on seeing a male and a female like Walmart is Walmart, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need for you to be like, there's a way to kiss your person in public. I'ma just say it like that. When you're in public and you're around people or other people around you, like there's a certain way to carry yourself. You ain't gotta be all over each other and grabbing all over each other. Hold hands, but because like I just think that there's like a level of respect that you hold out in public, right? Like show affection to your partner, but you don't have to like, swallow their soul in the middle of like public. You get what I'm saying? I want to hold your hand. I want us to lock arms. I want to hug you. I want to kiss your head. I want to kiss you on your lips. But there's just like, you know, PDA. Like there's levels of it. There's levels of it. And a lot of it for me is just like that's just how I was raised, you know. I was raised you know, like obviously I was okay, you do agree with that. So you see where I'm coming from. I'm not saying like give me 6 feet when we in public, like don't look at me crazy, like don't do none of that. No. Like let your spouse be known, let your partner be known and who you with be known, but like, just do it respectfully. And there's generations, like I'm not one, I'm gonna be myself regardless, like that's just who I am. And you can love me or you can hate me because none of that really matters to me at all. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is I need a level of respect to be had. Like things aren't things have changed over time. So my family personally don't allow me to bring who I'm with over at all because I'm in a same sex relationship. Okay. But my thing is, if I can respectfully bring my partner over as like my friend or, like whatever, I don't have a problem with not holding their hand or by calling them by their name versus anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because like to me, I need to hold a certain level because of respect for my family. And so I could agree to that, but they don't want me around at all with whoever I'm with. And so, that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother day. But I've never tried to disrespect my family. I've never tried to throw my gayness at them or anything. But so I don't I don't want to throw myself at anybody regardless. And so the right to marry, I'm glad I have that. The right to be who I am, I'm glad I have that. But I believe it gets pushed really overboard, as is every culture, every group. They all have their overboard type of issues, and I don't have to agree with everything that the gay community does to still support it. So yeah, but a lot of that just has to do a lot too, like I said, with how I was raised. And I was raised, even when I was young, my grandparents would talk to us about, like, especially like at church, like, don't be all over him, don't be doing all that, like legs on him or nothing like that. That was big pushed when I was growing up, and I'm okay with that. So even in like straight relationships, that's how it was pushed. So I just always carried, pretty much for me, I have carried everything that I was taught over. And that's how I show respect to my partners, um, is by just doing that, and just really um, trying to love them in a Christ-like manner the best way that I can. And that's controversial for a lot of people. Um, yeah, and I'm so thankful. I'm glad that people are different. I'm glad that not everybody is the same. I'm not big on Pride Month V because it's just some of the stuff that goes on at some of the pride festivals that I've been to. It's not as much about educating other people as it is just, going. Some of it, I feel like we should be doing more educating people and trying to teach them that we're normal than to go out and stand in the middle of the street like half naked and like making out with somebody. It's more of like trying to piss people off than trying to teach people to understand. And that's what I don't like. Um, I feel like, the only way to change the way people look at us is to make them see us in a different light, not to feed into exactly what they expect us to do. And there's people in the Black Lives Matter community that feel the same way. Like, if we want these people to treat us different, we need to quit killing each other and start treating each other right if we want other people to do that. And there's a lot of people that feel that way, and I agree with that. I completely agree with that. If you want to be looked at different, we as a whole in the pride community need to act a different way, and we need to show them that we're really just people. I don't know, Peach. Let's look at it. Maybe if I put you as a mod, it'll help because I see your stuff. Right, like you said, a freak fest, and that's a good way to put it. I don't want people to walk by and look at us like we're a bunch of freaks. Like, I want them to walk by and be able to connect to us. You can't connect when you look at somebody like a freak, but you can connect when you see them as a normal person who hits a time clock like you do, who pays their bills, who just simply has a partner that they want to spend the rest of their life with because they can't help who they fell in love with. That's what we need to be showing people. And there's just ways of doing that. So I'm not big on the whole, it's not Pride Month, it's more like the parades and the over pushed celebrations. If everybody was made the same, Jaleel, what I was saying is if everybody was built the same, like, the world wouldn't be what it is today. I am seeing comments, Jaleel. Are y'all not seeing them? I don't know. I'll check out some stuff or get Renrock to help me look and make sure ain't nothing cut off because y'all know I ain't very good anyway. All right, y'all. I'm finna go put my shirt on. Give me a sec. Hey, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me see if I can find somewhere. Let's see. Hold up, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I muted myself. But anyway, I'm finna go over here and bust up on Rimrock. I had to bust a move for y'all right quick. But we're gonna go over here and see what they getting into. I'm supposed to bring something. I don't remember what it was, but they'll just be happy when they see my face. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right. They send me to the store. I'll go real quick. I hope y'all have a good day. And y'all take you a minute, go get you some popcorn, grab you a drink, whatever you need to do. Pop over to the Rimrock TV channel, and we'll be over there getting down for the barbecue. I love y'all.